Hey there everybody, Phil here for AndroidCentral.com with Samsung Galaxy Gear and the Note 3. So here's the deal. We're going to have our full written review coming up on this, but I wanted to give you kind of my take on it. We've heard Alex's already from Berlin. So here's what's going on. I've been using this for a few days now. We've had it since Saturday, so only a few days, but that's actually enough time, I think, to really get a feel for how this works. So basically, you have two things, right? You have the watch, and then you have the companion phone. You have to have the phone with the watch, right? It connects over Bluetooth, and then you use the Gear Manager app to connect to the watch itself, right? So let's see if we can get it to reconnect here. And the way the watch works, you have your basic watch face, right? Think of that as your home screen. You can change that up to different kind of watch faces. So this is kind of your standard clock. There's also the time and date and weather and just basic different kind of watch faces, right? You can change that up, not unlike other smartwatches. Physically, you've got a watch band. It does not have kind of hinges here, so it's a little rigid. They tell us it will loosen up over time. It's still kind of tight for me. In fact, you can see it's already marking on my arm after just a couple minutes. So you have this 1.6 inch AMOLED display. It's actually really nice. I like the display a lot. I love the way this curves over. Really stylish. I love the exposed screws. I've always loved exposed screws. Really nice industrial design. On either side, you have tiny little pinhole mics. And microphones, of course, are used for talking. So yes, you can make phone calls through this as a trusted or as a Bluetooth device. Speaker is down here on the bottom on the clasp. Here's how you take the watch on and off. You fit the size here with a regular kind of watch band, like so. And then it has a clasp that you shut thusly. And that's it. Once you do it the right way, and unlike how I just did it, there you go. And now you have the watch on. Now up here you have this very unsightly bump, right? You have what's otherwise a very smooth and sleek watch, and then this giant bump here. That is in fact a camera. So it's kind of cool. You can take pictures with this watch. Now we've seen this already in our previous walkthroughs, but here's the basic hierarchy. You have your watch face, and if you swipe left and right, you go through this, I'm calling it the top level menu, right? So pedometer, settings, apps, logs, contacts. There's your watch face in the home screen. Notifications, S-Voice, voice memo, gallery, media controller, back to the pedometer. So from the watch face, swiping down takes you back. It always takes you back, except from this watch face, from the home screen I'm calling it. When you swipe down from there, you get the camera. And now I can take a picture of palm trees in Miami. It's that simple. Or if you want, you can take video. So you see I tapped up there, and now we're shooting 15 seconds of video. If you want to stop it early, you just tap early. You have a couple options here. You can change the video size. That's video options, switch back to camera. And you have a couple other options. Focus mode, you can change to auto or macro. Photo size, you have two photo sizes, 1392 by 1392, that's 1x1 or square shaped, or 1280 by 960, 4x3. Again, not huge images here. It's a 1.9 megapixel camera on here. Sound and shot, which will record audio, and you can add a signature to it. And that's the camera. It's kind of cool. It's fun. And you see, you can flip through your gallery. We've been playing with it and having a good time. Not the best pictures in the world, but it's a nice little feature. And from there, again, you have your top level menu. Where it gets a little confusing is you also have this secondary apps menu. And some of these are different than the top level items, but some of them aren't. So you have weather, which is nice. I like seeing that on there. It doesn't work if it's not connected. But you have camera again, you have the dialer again, and by the way, you can get to the dialer if you swipe up from the home screen. So some of that's been duplicated a little bit, and that's a little confusing. But here comes the most annoying thing about this, right? You get notifications on this watch, but here's the thing. So when you get something like Gmail, that's all you get is the icon. It doesn't actually show you the notification, right? Only in third-party apps, right? If you're using the stock email app on the Note 3, it works just fine. But otherwise, all you get are these just little notifications. Twitter, all right, so I see there's a Twitter notification. Great, I have no idea what it is or if it's important, especially when it comes to email. Gmail, Google Now, I don't know why that's there. That's just really odd. Facebook, again, not very useful. Basically, this is a $300 LED sitting on my arm, right? It's doing nothing more than telling me I have some sort of notification in an app, but now I have to go to the phone to get it. and it's a little ridiculous. For details, view this notification on your mobile device. So you've taken what's actually a very sleek and nice smartwatch. I really do like it. And unless you're using the stock email or messaging app, that's all you see. And that's very, very frustrating for me. So at this point, I'm not gonna recommend you buy it. That's something they can fix in software, absolutely. But for right now, that's all you get. You get a really nice watch though. So there you go, a quick look at the Samsung Galaxy Gear. We'll have far more coming in our full review later, so stay tuned. Trust me, it's gonna be worth a read, I think. It's nice, it's just not nice enough for me yet. So hang out, we got more coming. See ya.